outside Turf Moor, 2-0 Bournemouth win, routine, standard. What do you make of it?
I was wrong. I don't know if he's going to put it in the video, but I was wrong. I thought we'd lose, so...
Yeah, I think a lot of people did. To be honest, we were getting quite pessimistic, Turf Moor, tough place to go, but were you happy? Because I know we didn't play great.
No.
But
wanted more.
Yeah.
Wanted so much more. We invited them to play the game they wanted to play, so... I don't know.
What's
my name?
Man of the match? Did anyone really, take
Not really, no.
No?
Not really, no. I thought everyone played decent, that was it.
All right, fair enough. So we're just decent?
Yeah, just decent.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Have a safe journey back. Yeah. Right. Who else?
No, it's alright. I was going to come and do this.
Right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
One of those. It was one of those, wasn't it? That we weren't great first half. I thought wingers were a bit off it again today.
Yeah.
Tavernier has been poor recently, but yeah, did what we needed to do really. They weren't clinical enough. Burnley, I would say, and Burnley are a championship side really.
Yeah.
These lads. So we need to win games like that, and hopefully that can push us on now. I mean, win brings confidence, doesn't it? So hopefully we can start another run again and go on now.
Do you think we could maybe finish top half?
I think we could, if we push. But the last couple of games haven't been great, but we've shown in performance against like Man City recently that we can do it. So why not push for that top half? Now we're not in the cup as well.
Yeah,
it means more to us that we can push for that top half.
Yeah, so top half finish, man of the match, and did anyone really?
Neto. Probably
I thought
a clean sheet for him today. Amazing save for the free kick.
Yeah.
I thought he was a bit more commanding as well, actually.
Yeah,
which obviously he's had his critics about his commandingness, but he came out at the end and punched one away as well, which I don't think I've seen him do much of. So yeah, Neto man of the match for me today.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Thank you very much.
Ollie,
Hello. Well.
are you pleased?
I'm pleased because I think we've had a lot of games where, we've been the prettier side, we've played the better football, but in the end we just haven't had the result, And I think we've been due one of these where, maybe we weren't the better side, however, we just got that end product.
Yeah.
Because recently our end product hasn't been the best. So, yeah, I think it's all swings and roundabouts. One of these was coming eventually. I'm just glad it was this one.
Were you, so obviously subs, Billing, who now came on late. What did you think when Billing came on? Were you pleased? Do you think it was the right choice?
I wouldn't say it was the right choice in my opinion, because I think I've got to say I think it was better to take Kluivert off and then put Billing on than take Cook off and put Billing on, because I think if he had taken Cook off, then I think we just would have lost a lot of defensive stability. And of course we were 1-0 down at the time, was it? Or was that when he just scored?
What, when Billing came on?
Yeah.
It was 1-0 at the time.
Yeah, so I think it was probably the right decision to take Kluivert off. Of course, he was on a yellow, and we've seen how he gets when he's on a yellow.
Yeah, true.
I mean, you just need to look at the Forest game to see that he was almost on a red there. But overall, I think we probably were the worst side. However, I think clinically we were just much better.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a great result. I don't think we've won in the league here since 2018.
Something like that, yeah.
So yeah, it's going to go. I think the next few games are probably going to be crucial because we've got Luton home and away.
Yeah.
Everton, Sheffield United, and
Palace as well.
Palace.
A lot of favourable games coming up. Yeah.
So I think if we can get 15 points out of them, I think I would be happy.
Yeah, and then puts us about 50-ish, 45. So yeah, I think that'd be decent, right, Ollie?
Yeah.
Safe journey back. Thanks for coming on, mate.
Hiya.
Who are we here with?
My name's Oisin. Came over today from Ireland.
Oh wow!
It was
global.
Great. Yeah, it was a great game to go to.
Yeah, so are you happy, pleased?
Oh, I'm pleased. So once we went 1-0 up, I thought we were going to keep it going. I thought we were going to get 2-3 more. But we sort of dropped off in the second half, to be honest. I didn't see much other chances than the chance we took. But it was once that chance took, I knew it was game over. We knew it was best feeling ever.
Do you think Burnley were particularly poor? Or do you think we were just decent?
We expected how they were going to play.
Yeah.
We didn't really do much with it. we were a better side. You could tell we were a better
Yeah.
opposition against them, but like they didn't do much. Like it wasn't really much. I don't think it was.
Yeah, so I haven't asked anyone yet for a particular man of the match. If I put you on the
Yeah.
spot, who would you say?
Yeah, me and my
really
friend were
pleased
actually
you?
talking about that. We couldn't really. Maybe Zabarni.
Yeah, I thought he was good.
I thought Zabarni was good. Cook at times, but he was also messy at times. So I don't know. But mainly Zabarni. Maybe Kirkez also.
Yeah,
I thought Kirkez was good.
Thought
And Neto, of course.
defensively.
Neto was very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Defensively, I thought we were a good unit. But anyway, thanks for coming on. Thanks for
Right,
coming all the
thanks,
way
Mel.
from Ireland.
Thanks, Mel. No worries.
Appreciate that.
Inside Ireland.
Jake, are you pleased, happy?
Yeah, I don't want to say that the ref was bad because it's just every week he's bad. I'll sound like a broken record because it's just every week is just not consistent. So yeah, he was shocking like always.
So ref was poor. The game itself, when we played, some people were saying we weren't great. Others saying you could tell that we were the better side. What did you make of it? Let's say.
Our first goal was against the runner play,
Yeah.
but then we were better in the second half. And then when we scored the second, we started pressing more, which then made us dominant. Then Burnley were dominant for most of the game. Then when we did have possession, we just done stuff with it.
Limbs in the minibus. So man of the match. If I could put you on the spot.
I'm going to have to say Neto Zabarni today, because I think really defensively they did really good.
So you said Neto man of the match. There's been a lot of talk over whether we need a new keeper or anything. In the summer, do you think we still need to look there, or do you think he's kind of put his foot down as that number one?
I think recently he's been quite good, so I don't think we need to seek for a new keeper yet.
Yeah.
Because he has been really good.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough, Jake. Thanks for coming on, mate. Appreciate it.
People come this way, going to do Tom.
Oh, we're going over here.
Get a cut away with us.
Right. We're on the move.
They went out cross. There's a line there. They're coming on as well.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Hello, mate.
Talk.
They weren't very good, was it? But we won
Okay.
2-0. So El Marino tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, El Marino. I want to try and be respectful for Burnley, but they're the worst team I've ever seen.
Worse than Sheffield United.
I said at the game, if I was Sheffield United, I'd just give up because we let them have nearly 80% of the ball and they didn't do anything, did they? I mean, it's one of our. With the ball, it's one of our poorest performances of the season, and we've got away from home 1-2-0, and that says a lot about Burnley.
Standards.
So, yeah, we weren't that good today, and it was comfortable, which I suppose is where we're at the moment. Like, it's a good sign because we're too good for them. But
Yeah.
they were really poor, really poor. I thought when they come up, they'd be a lot better, but we played them twice. One time where we hadn't won a football match,
Yeah.
and then obviously come here today when we haven't won in 7. And both games just felt like they were never going to hurt us.
Yeah.
I'd be really frustrated if I was a Burnley fan. You know, you're getting, I don't know what it was at the end, but half time it was nearly 80% possession. And I don't think they really done, but I think they had a free kick that Neto made a good save.
Yeah, it was very close going.
Yeah, and I think Neto, to his credit, had a good game. And I think the centre half, Sabani and Nemepa, when they come on, I thought them two were really good. So we were good defensively. And it was weird. It was like, it wasn't Iraola ball that we're used to. It was like, we've got the lead now. It was almost like Iraola, which in hindsight it worked, when they're not going to hurt us. Just sit here.
Yeah.
They're not going to do anything. We get one break, we'll probably score. We did. And it was comfortable in the end. But everyone's bouncing. But yeah, it was a weird one, mate. Because I don't think it was a particularly great football match. But 3 points, clean sheet. You can't argue with that away from home. So yeah, I'd be concerned if I'm Burnley. But listen, season's not over, but Sheffield United and Burnley are down.
Yeah.
They're down. Weird, and it must be hard for Burnley because they've changed the style. They're a lot better on the eye. They play football, and they're a million times worse than they were with Dyche. So I don't know where they go from here, but so it must be frustrating for Burnley. And you can see that from the crowd. I've been here a few times, and they normally get up and get behind the team, and they didn't today.
Yeah.
They were quiet because I think they just thought, here we go again.
Yeah.
We'll have all the ball, and they'll beat us. And that's exactly what happened. So big for us. I think take a bit of confidence from that. Go and beat Sheffield next week, and it's all cushy, mate. I think we're safe.
Yeah.
Let's have a bit
Mid-table.
of a run now. See if we can knock on top half, top 10. But happy days, man. I don't think we're very good, and we won 2-0, so you got to take it.
That's
got
the
to take
standards.
it.
That is the standards. Very fair.
Come on, you on.
Very fair. All right. Who are we here with?
Maisie. And Lily.
Lily. All right, are you pleased with that? You seem happy.
No, yeah, I'm happy because the last 3 away games I've been to, we've lost.
Wow.
So I thought I might have been cursed, but I'm not. So I'm glad about that.
Are you happy, Lily?
I'm over the moon.
Yeah, Lily's not been to a game in 7 years.
Yeah.
So.
For that.
Buzzing.
That's one way to bring it back.
Yeah. I know.
Man of the matches. Okay.
I thought Tav had a good first half, but then the second half wasn't as good. Maybe Semenyo.
Semenyo, I thought.
Semenyo had a good game. Yeah. What do you think?
Please don't ask me questions.
Please don't ask me questions, says
I
Lily.
don't
She
have
just wants to
ball
be here.
knowledge.
Okay, fair enough. Well, so we're happy. Do you think we can push for top half?
I don't know. I think we'll be solidly mid-table. I'm a bit upset that we don't really have anything to play for anymore because of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
But no, I think we'll be somewhere between like 9th and 13th.
I'll take that, to be honest, at the end
Yeah.
of the day. But thanks for coming on. Much appreciated. We got anyone else? No. Sam.
Hello, mate. Right, can I just say something?
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy. It wasn't a great watch, was it?
Very poor.
It
on the
reminded me
eye.
a little bit of under Gary O'Neill.
Scott
I've
Parker.
got to say, we as soon as we went 1-0 up, we sort of retreated quite a bit, and Cook and Christie didn't have that much of an effect on the game that I thought.
Cook 2 assists.
Yeah, like
Christie
in the
looked
end they
knackered,
did. Christie was ill, was he, or something?
Something like that. He just looked tired. But positive to take
Yeah.
is that whenever, like against Cooper in the Cup, we haven't had Christie.
Yeah.
He looked very poor. I thought second half wasn't too dissimilar. If anything, we looked maybe a little bit better
Yeah.
with Christie off, which is a positive sign.
I think one thing I would say, I think the stats at half time said that they had 75% possession or something like
Mental.
that. But we always looked a little bit more dangerous when we went forward. They looked fairly toothless in most of the first half, and then in the your final 5 of the first half, obviously Neto produced that wonder save, which was very good. Credit to Neto for that. Second half, did they really trouble us? Not sure they did. I think we always looked maybe more likely to get up there and do something, but it was a bit of a bitty second half, really.
Yeah, we had
a few stops in play.
little chances, but
No, he's not. What were your thoughts, mate? I mean, happy?
we were okay. We got the job done, which I would much rather us get the job done, win 2-0, than maybe play the better side and get unlucky and draw 1-0. So I thought we were decent. We did what we needed to do. We're slap bang in the middle of the table now, 11 off relegation, 11 off Europe. So
they looked
fine.
They looked pretty toothless, I've got to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're missing a number of players, but you know what? The fans. Previously, I've been to Turf Moor and it's been raucous. I barely heard them sing at all. But it must be hard when you're watching stuff that you're finding very difficult to kind of enjoy every week, and that was pretty poor from them. But we did what we had to do, which was the main thing, and at least we've got that more of a buffer now, which is something that I think after Saturday's games there was a point in time after about 80 minutes where we were 16th in the league. I think only Forest were beneath us, but thankfully results made more of a cushion happen, and I think now we should be just looking at trying to cement our mid-table position, but pushing on as much as we can as well, because we've seen some good defensive signs today, which was good. I thought Chris Mepham came on, did well.
Did his job,
for Senesi. Zabani I thought was quality. That's who my man of the match is, I think, because other than that,
it's class.
I struggle really. Hopefully Dom Solanke earns maybe a game off if we could do that, because he didn't look completely right today.
Yeah, he looked just a bit slow, a bit off it.
Yeah.
I think Sheffield United, especially because we're at home, they're even worse than Burnley, perhaps.
Yeah.
I saw last week against, I can't remember who they were playing, but their own players started pushing and shoving against each other, which when you're in the middle of a game, that's so unprofessional. So they're down, Burnley are down. Just go now on, get a couple of goals, and then all's happy.
Right, Ben,
table.
what can people do if they like this video? And I suppose you need to promote the TikTok, right?
Of course I do. So obviously, if you did like the video, like, subscribe, share to all your mates, do all that good stuff. Follow the TikTok as well. Got a little post-match reaction coming up. We're nearing now 11,000 followers, about 10.5 at the moment. So anyway, have a great evening. Me and Tom are happy. Up the Cherries. Love you all.